Season between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Lorenzo Cain.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder, Brett
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2 to Crawford for 1. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuck.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chopped in front of home plate.
Sano.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The right fielder, number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt. Looking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just got a piece up the line. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the plate. Casey Daniels. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, Casey
First pitch hacking
Daniels.
here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Casey Daniels becomes the first out of the inning.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On the ground up the middle on the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Striding in, Chris Heisey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Hit to third. Daniels gloves it. A quick out number one. Set to get his day started, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 11, Brett
Gardner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Now a long throw to third, and the Twins have a golden opportunity here. They've got themselves a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
In now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hit to first, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in and ready for another.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the stretch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And that. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder number 5.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Casey Daniels is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Young.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just hung in there on that one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Hit in the air out to right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Heisey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Heisey
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Heisey is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heisey is there, and that retires the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Gardner tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Heisey ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Twins, second baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Murphy.
But foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now another 0-2.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
For the Twins, designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's got another one. 13 strikeout. Digging in once again, Casey Daniels. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the 1st out. Ready once again, Chris Young. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he wanted that one. He probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santana corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off with a
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mark
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.